Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, I'm diving into a story that is honestly intense, and it's one of those Reddit threads that's impossible to put down once you start. This is a story about the pressure of a new job, the chaos of a busy restaurant, and a moment where everything just seemed to spiral out of control. It's a bit of a long one, so I've broken it down into parts so we can follow the tension as it builds. We'll look at the training, the first night stress, and the moment a table of customers push things way too far. So, get comfortable, grab your drink of choice, and let's dive into it. Buckle up, this is a long one. Once upon the before time in 2015, I worked my way through nursing school as a waitress in a restaurant. This restaurant did not advertise. They prided themselves on word of mouth for their popularity. This is important. I had been there for several months at this point, and had proved myself reliable and knowledgeable enough to help train new waiters. Not technically a trainer, but could be relied upon to support new workers once the trainers set them loose. We had one older guy who had just been released. He was a little awkward, a little shy, and worried about mistakes, absolutely expected, and he was great to work with. On the night of our tale, he was in the section next to mine, easy to keep an eye on, and easy to hop in and prop him up when he hit the weeds. This was his first night with his own complete section. Weeds would abound. I was ready. What he wasn't ready for was his first demanding roundtable of about 6 people, 20-somethings with attitude. He came to me worried and confused. They want XYZ, but I don't think that's on our menu, right? She says we have the ingredients, and just make it. That the other location makes it all the time. Yes, I could have taught him to stand his ground, but nerves and first night with your own section isn't the time for this to go over well. So I told him ask the back line and see if they were willing. If not, I would talk to the table. Cooks were fine with it. Basically a wrap if I remember correctly. So no problem. From our end, this was apparently the cue for the leader of the table to demand something every time he came to the table. As soon as he brought the last requested item, she needed something else. I thought it was possible and had been keeping an eye on him. Seeing his panicked face, I gave him a nod and started checking in on his other tables, slotting them into my own table cycles. Reasons I'm paired with him. This carried on for their entire meal, incredibly needy and dim.